So from clock towers with creepy scissor guys to something based off a web comic, I believe. We are now playing All of Us Are Dead, the visual novel, an interactive visual novel based on the hit webcomic series. There we go. So this is published and developed by Ikina Games, released on the 30th of November 2023. A July zombie virus breaks out in Hyosan-hai. Friends and teachers become infected and many can't bring themselves to take down the infected. They were friends and teachers after all. Soon! Yes, at least we're already dead so we can't die of big scissors. And also, hi Ray! Dead inside. So this one, we're playing on Xbox today. It's also available on PC, PlayStation, and Switch. So apparently the tagline is all of us are not dead. Our school has been infested with zombies and we are still alive. Every day our hope of escaping the school becomes less and less likely. Follow us as we try and survive and escape our zombie-filled school. So, yeah. And yeah, how goes the unpacking? So, blah, 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 blah. We said all that part. Oh, yeah, price. We're looking at, again, £16.74 or $19.99. It has not been on sale, though. And it's been out since November 2023. There are 10 achievements. They are all obtainable. It's one of those you can skip through it, but we are at least going to have a look at the first chapter. Or at least as much of the first chapter as we can. We do have another game lined up, so we'll see where we are in an hour. Unpacking won't be done for a week or two, but it is going excellent. I have energy, so I've been doing chores, but this is good because chores are good. What else do I usually tell you? I think that's all I tell you about the game. So anyway, right, what do we got? We've got some storyboards. There's no storyboards yet. We have options. Use unlock notifications. Yes. Languages: English. Background music, sound effects, voices. Don't know what language they're in. Text speed. Don't skip. Auto scroll. Oops. No, I wanted to not auto scroll. I want to... Okay. Well, let's put it at 5. Or is that if it's auto... Oh, we'll just... No. Apply and exit. Yes. Extras. Let's have a look and see. I like to see what we can unlock. Oh, our school. Gallery. There's nothing in here yet because I've not unlocked anything. But there will be a gallery. Students and staff profiles. So I have not read the webcomic. I have no knowledge of the webcomic. There are apparently 3 side stories you can unlock for Chapter 5, Chapter 7, and Chapter 8. Why they're in that order, I don't know. That bothers me. But yeah, all of us are dead. 10 achievements. Which... yeah, you can skip through them, but we're going to read it today. It is story time. We have energy. I keep saying this. But honestly, I am amazed. I feel like a new person. How is the kitty? Is the kitty less dusty now? Chapter 1, The Outbreak. Oh yes, I have the feminist gaming Illuminati on my t-shirt, in case anyone's wondering why there's a giant eye in a triangle. Joe 2.0. Not hyper. No, this is normal. This is just an actual level of energy that doesn't involve me just being exhausted all the time. Someone, please! Oh, your kitty is hyper. Right, got it. Stop! Please stop! I mean, kitties are always hyper. What did you say she's like 6 months old? Oh. Did someone cause this zombie outbreak? Yeah, I mean 6-month-old kitties are hyper. Unlock album confinement. Still a babby and floofy. July the 6th. It started off as a normal morning. It was the dead of summer. The heat and showers overlapped the air, reminding my lungs of the humidity. Oh, that's a poetic phrase. Yet somehow today was a day when the heat had yet to mature. The morning and evenings were still touched by frigidity. Oh, is this going to be one of those visual novels where it has a beautiful use of words? Oh, I love words. The fragrance of wet dew wisping in my nose. Oh, I like it. That is better than Scissor Man. The birds cheeping and tweeting away above my head. My mornings full of a dazed drowsiness as I'd wake up. July the 6th. Yes, this was a morning like any other in Hyosan City. Oh, and the hellish climb to score was still there, like any other morning. I think she's talking in a different language. Oh, I swear I'm going to throw up. Summer's barely even started. Ugh. This is hell. Oh, hey. It's Ojo. Onjo and Nam. It's really important to know who's going to be the first person you run into every morning. It's like my fortune of the day. In other words, an omen of what's to come. But out of all these people, did today's sign have to be Nayeonli? Oh my god, I'm dying over here. Hey, stop! I need you to carry me. It's off. Are you blind? I'm dying here too. See the bags under my eyes? I swear to God, when I graduate, I will sue the hell out of this school. This is child abuse. It's a hill. Get some stamina. Hey, shut up, okay? Save your breath. I was looking at the alumni's social media the other day. They say, like, the principal put school on top of this mountain because he's crazy about calves. Calves, you know, like muscles. What does he think we are, lab rats? We don't need the workout, no thanks. I swear, if my legs get too toned for skirts, I'm going to sue him and get compensation for the damage, I swear. I mean, not baby cows, yeah. Dad, I told you not to drop me off at the entrance. Have fun at school, Jimin. I'll pick you up in the afternoon. Don't, it's embarrassing. I'll just walk home. Jimin, they said it'd be hot all day. I swear to God, don't pick me up, I'll be fine. Just go home already, everyone's staring at me. Jimin Kim was her family's only daughter. Her parents had her quite late in their lives. She was showered with plenty of love and gifts from her family, but they were much older than her friends' parents, and their shabby car showed everyone their lack of wealth. Kids. She was embarrassed by them. She thought they were too protective and was terrified of what her friends would think of her. In short, she had a family who was rich in love, but she didn't realize it. Ungrateful bitch. She has no idea how unlucky she is. She should thank them for driving her all the way up here. Like, we had to walk here, drenched in sweat, and there she is in her cushy air-conditioned car. Hey, she can hear you. Good. Did I say anything wrong? Just as I feared. Jimin stabbed Neon with a deep glare. Neon, not wanting to back down, glared right back at her. I don't want to get caught in the crossfire. I'm gonna go with I gotta pee, Seawall! Yeah, it's always my excuse. Thankfully, Jimin left without a word, though she still simmered in her anger. I think she realised getting into a fight wasn't worth it, at least. Now it's my turn to go. My stomach's acting up. I'm gonna run ahead. This early? Whatever it is, it must have gone bad if it's giving you the runs. Yeah, I think so. Hey, hey, female village NPCs. Alright, I hate this guy. Hopefully he gets eaten first. Great. When it rains, it pours. Wu Jin has been really into role-playing as a demon lord lately, like he's the final boss of a game. Sure is an oddball, alright. That said, both he and Nayeon get along crazily well. They almost act like a couple. Oh, great demon lord, please deliver me to my desk, I beg of thee. No, I am already burdened with my own battle of darkness. I cannot possibly extend my hand to another. What? I'm sorry, but my burden is too great. Keep it up here, and my death will be your burden. Oh, foreshadowing. Today's fierce period is the devil of science, Modeface. Oh my god. I awaken from a century-long and powerful seal. And now I will put into a 500-year slumber by the great hero of heroes. Can we just skip school? I can't find the demon lord Moleface. Accept your fate, daughter of darkness. Witness my rebirth! God, he's so dramatic. Nuts begets bolts. They're both crazy. I'd better get away from them before I get roped into it. This is fun. Ooh. Really? Changsan, you got the 2012 Messi? No way. It took a whole year of hard work, but it's mine now. You have no idea what I had to go through to get this bad boy. Now you'll finally have a fighting chance against my 09 Ronaldo. Football cards. I'm guessing football cards. According to my sources, 09 Ronaldo scored 26 goals in 19 matches and had 7 assists. He's good and all, but the 2012 Messi scored 91 goals that year. He even got the Ballon d'Or. The Ballon d'Or. The Golden Globe. Yes. Wikiman. Thanks for the info. Let me guess. After school at the gaming cafe, yeah? Noodles and a drink, too. We'll even put Jungyoung's card on the line as well, deal? You're on. Let's see who's the real soccer king. This is why you're still single. You're gonna stay a kid forever if you keep gaming all day. So. What? You dare scorn me, you low-level NPC? Ha! Today's day 2. What? I'm not sure I'm following this yet. I assume if you read the webcomic, it would make a whole lot more sense. But hopefully we'll get zombies at some point. But anyway, how has everyone's weekends been going? You know, what you playing? What's everyone been playing? Anyone been playing anything spooky? Do I seem spooky to you? Yeah, memes. But yeah. Anyone playing anything good? Anyone got any plans for the week? Anyone got any ideas for things you'd like me to play at Extra Life? I've got 6 games so far. I mean, I'm probably gonna, you know, download a few puzzle games, like, you know, some hidden object cats or whatever to fill in the gaps. But it'd be nice to have some sort of meatier games to play that people want to see. You know, got to keep my adoring public entertained. So, let me know. I've got some suggestions in the Discord, but I am looking for more suggestions if you have them. Other than that, just your presence is required in less than 12 days. No, 12 days. I don't know. It's 10 PM UK time on the 7th. In my bio. Ah, what's this? Hyojang Kim? Did you change your name or something? Hey. Yeah, wait. It's the latest trend every couple's following. Exchanging name tags. Oh, great. So now I've got to keep... I'm not going to keep these straight. Oh yeah, Keeper is on my list, Lady M. Keeper is on my list. Just that, like, little bit I saw caught of your stream in between. Because I think... I was trying to moderate ID at the same time, so I couldn't watch all of it and didn't want to spoil myself. Looked really, really cool. Plus, you know, Double fine. You played a really silly little multiplayer game called RV. Okay. Preferably games I can play on my Xbox. I don't want to be farting around with Steam games, though I will keep it in mind for future stuff. Once I have an easier setup, so I can like sit at my desk to play PC games and I can still stream properly, that will be easier than me trying to route Steam through my TV and then stuff. Much easier if I can just play everything on Xbox. But that does sound fun. You should stream some of it. You know, these little fun games. It's one of those things, I think, to get back in, you just need to, like, try and do something no pressure. Oh! Yes, I did. I apologize, Leaky. However, it still holds. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot I asked 2 questions. My bad. I literally forgot what I'm saying as the words come out of my mouth. And that's a normal thing for me, you know. Often you will reply to something I've said and I can't remember what I've said. So that's not the tab. Yes, you have been playing a really silly little multiplayer game called Are You There Yet? Excellent. It does sound fun, but I would like to see you stream it so I can see what it's like. And if it is fun, then potentially I would be interested in playing that. But on the other hand, I felt I should also clarify that for Extra Life recommendations, Xbox games, because I'm not really in the mood to have technical issues. Game day is the 8th of November, and I think they're having like game week this year. We're starting at 10 p.m. on the 7th because 10 p.m. on a Friday in the UK means that we catch the evening of the Friday in the US. We catch the morning of the Saturday in Australia, and Europe is then evening into, you know, whatever. Because last time, when I started, I did like 8 a.m. or 10 a.m. or something on a Saturday. I recommend never really streaming that early on a Saturday. America's asleep. The US is asleep. Australia's asleep, and Europe's just waking up. But also, hi Horror. How you doing? So yeah, usually it's the first weekend of November, but because the first weekend of November is literally the 1st and the 2nd, it's not the first weekend of November, it's the second weekend of November. And I'm taking advantage of that because that works better for me. It means I can do my 7th Extra Life starting on the 7th of November. And I like 7s. It's my lucky number. It's also my birthday. That's why I like 7, because it's my birthday, but it's lucky for me, I think. Anyway, should be fun. Oh, you wanted to make sure it's on your calendar. Haha! Yeah, 7s. 7s are good. But yeah, if you're unsure, if you click through to my Extra Life campaign, there's a link to see the start time in your time zone. And it will tell you, and then you can be absolutely accurate. It's also on my True Achievement blog. There's a link to see the start time in your time zone, because currently we're out of sync with the US because clocks changed this morning, but they don't change till next week in the US. So I believe you would be -6 on that, so 4 p.m. for you, a.m., I think. My mouse is not 100%. Anyway. It's also in my Twitch schedule. But usually the week we have when the time zones are out of sync is confusing. Ah! Oh, that would be nice. You don't have to, but that would be really cool if you did. Oh yeah, because you usually start at like 7 p.m. 6 p.m., 7 p.m. ish. I can't remember. Lose track of who starts when. But yeah, no, that would be really cool. That'd be really cool. Raids are good. Raids, people watching, sharing my socials, that's all I ask. If you are able to donate, that's great. And also games. I offer games in response. But mostly it's like, get people in to watch, because if that number for the little person on my stream deck, that I can't not have the little person on my stream deck, goes like up more than usual, then it makes me happy. And if I'm happy, then I probably will give away more games. I'll be honest. But yeah, so if you're streaming and you can raid, that would be epic. Anyway, apparently we're exchanging name tabs, so I already couldn't keep their names straight because I am terrible with names no matter what language they're in. I'm terrible with names. Whoa. Never saw that coming. No way, you pinched it, didn't you? Poor Hayodang. What did she do to you? Why steal her name tag? You'll never get a girlfriend with that mindset. If you call me a master, I might even share my secret. Not that it'd do you any good. I do not like these boys. I didn't care when they were talking about football cards. That was fun. But stop talking about women like this. What kind of shit did you blackmail her with? Did she screw you over in your life? Oh, the humanity, the humiliation. I feel so bad for her. Oh, wait, no. We're mocking him. That's fine. Changsang, stop. You're making a fool out of yourself. No, it hurts more because it's Kyungsu giving us advice. It's just degrading coming from him. Fine. It's come down to this. 1 week. That's all I need to get a girlfriend. I'm warning. If you mess this up, we might have to say goodbye forever. Wait. Huh? Changsang, you got a crush on someone? Janyang. Huh? There are only 2 people in this world who don't know Changsang's crush. What? One's me, but who's the other person? Probably Changsang's crush. Okay, when I get to the zombies. Here. I like that the character that this is me character is Onjo. He's got a Joe in it. I was like, hi, it's me. I mean, you probably don't say it the same, but it says Joe. So now I know which character is me. This morning's been tough, but at least I'm free. Ah, Onjo. Hey. Out of the frying pan. Into the fire. Looks like we're both sweaty today. Ew. I'm not in the mood. Just leave me alone. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait. What? Well, your hair looks like a salt shaker. What? Let's just stop there. Oh, this wasn't what I wanted. Your hair looks like a salt shaker, my dude. Are you trying to flirt? That's not how you flirt. Not how you flirt. Even I know that's not how you flirt. Oh, you're so done. What was that? Flirting or a fist fight? Oh, you're lucky. Huh? At least you have a girlfriend you can joke around with. July the 6th. It started off as a normal morning. Where's the zombies? We want the zombies. Then at least it makes it vaguely horror-esque. Half an hour, potentially. Need some horror. Oh! Okay, in other words, the peripheral nervous system, the sympathetic nerve, and the parasympathetic nerve. Okay, we're just gonna drop a save because Joe, meaning throne, blessing, happiness. Aha. which is very similar to the meaning of Joanne in that from Joan, meaning God's gift. Yes, my name means God's gift. Deal with it. So there, yeah, that's cool. Sure. I prefer the shortened version. That's what happens when you have a biblical-esque name. But anyway. Oh, it feels like Extra Life should be next week because usually it is the weekend the clocks change. It is throwing me that it is not. I feel like I've got like an extra week, but I don't really. Um, I don't know. It's fun. I enjoy Extra Life. I'm hoping this year I won't be quite so wrecked. I was fine during it last year. Just it took me like 3 days, 4 days to recover. Um, do we have storyboards now? No, not really. Ooh. Among all of our classes, Mr. Lee's science lessons were one of the most infamous in the entire school. If the rumours are anything to listen to, he graduated from Keist? Some sort of university, I'm assuming. And his thesis on bioengineering is respected by scholars worldwide. The issue was his lessons weren't adjusted to our level. No one could fully grasp what he was teaching except for one.
선생님, 질문 있습니다.
Mr. Lee, I have a question. Yes. Here, if the sensory receptors are stimulated like so, then wouldn't this be a contradiction? Yes, it might seem like that, but the reaction to the consciousness happens like so, and becomes as such. Then, if that's the case, Mr. Lee, here, could we view the homeostasis maintenance like so, right? If we follow your logic, then, and say apply it to here, but on a much larger scale, then we can draw up this kind of conclusion. But if that's the case, it would bring up a very important question. Can we assert the human here is alive only because the brain is active, or do we say it might as well be dead? The answer to that question depends less on science and more on your philosophy. Thank you. Here they go again. It's like they're in a world of their own. At least we don't have to participate. We should be thanking them. Hey, did they give you a snack today? If you're going to eat it, now's the time. What? Don't play dumb. You get a gift from your stalker every morning, don't you? Buzz off. If you really want it, check the bin. Really don't know who it is. Not a guy, probably, right? Maybe she's cute or something. Save your breath. I don't want to know who it is. You really don't care? Hey! Check this out. It's been shared 30,000 times, and there's still more. Oh? What? They're all trolls. Who did you trash on this time? V-Pink. They took some creative liberties about the time they were bullied, so I called them out. Yeah, no point in arguing with you. You're already the queen of attention. I heard their fans are no joke, though. You might get stabbed. Ha, not a bad idea. Stuff like that rakes in the views, you know. If I get enough, I might even be an influencer. An influencer. I don't have... Oh, but I do have the energy now. I wonder. Anyway. It's because Kim-Soo is a bit nerdy about this kind of thing. When it's just the two of us, he's really sweet. Another one blinded by love. Whatever, I'll just say you took one for all of us. I'm proud of you. I have no idea what's going on. I can't keep the name straight. And that is not any kind of, you know, racist thing. I literally, even if they were called like Jane and Bob, and I'd still not keep the name straight. I cannot keep names straight. So yeah, anyway, you think you're going to have to make coffee to survive your day? I say you do what you need to do to survive. And there's nothing wrong with coffee, just like don't have more than like 20 cups, because you may start vibrating on a cellular level. You shouldn't have stayed up late. I mean, did you have a reason? Were you revenge procrastinating your bedtime? I sometimes do that. I mean, you could counteract by making sure that you try and rest at a decent time tonight, and then you might get a good sleep. I don't usually get many good sleeps in a row, because the more good sleeps I get, then the weirdness happens. But you're doing good stuff. You ordered things you need. Oh, epic. Wedding stuff. Well, then, I feel like it's a price to pay. And if coffee gets you through the day, that's great. Caffeine does absolutely nothing for me. And I hate coffee. The smell and the taste. So I just have to put up with being tired. I'm glad you have a thing that wakes you up. Leaky! Did you miss out on all the news? Oh. Yeah, Lady M's getting married. She moved like halfway across the country. And the cats love him, so, you know, got my seal of approval. Not that you need it, but... You started drinking tea thinking it would give you energy, but it doesn't. I mean, I have tea. I have Lady Grey. It doesn't. I tried caffeine drinks, no sugar, but just pure caffeine, for Extra Life, and it does absolutely nothing. Should have been vibrating, was not. Tea, however, does make me feel good because it is tasty water. Yeah. You were secretly dating for a couple of years. Wow. I mean, to be fair, it's not something I necessarily, like, follow. I forget things unless I write them down. But I think Olka shared the bit of the stream, that you announced it on, because I was like, I missed the announcement, because I think I was asleep, I'll be honest. And I was really excited. But yes, hearing that the cats absolutely love him, I'm like, can't really ask for anything more. But yes, will injury now become Lord Magritte? Is that how it works? Ooh. Maybe that could just miss the lady. I mean, that also works. But that would be so fun if he changes his username to, like, Lord Magritte for a little while. Like Mrs. Right, yeah. What's dating? I mean, it's generally hanging out with people, but there's like romantic intentions, not just platonic intentions, or romantic intentions develop through the hanging about. I'm saying, I don't know why I said hanging about, it just sounded quite posh. But yeah, apparently that's what dating is. I have... Yeah. I mean, I'm going on like 12, 13 years, but I have no desire to ever really do it again. Or ever being in a relationship again. I only did it because that's what the cool kids did. I don't know. You know, I understand myself more now, and it's like, yep, nope, not interested in that. But yeah, you played video games with romantic intentions. Did you play Mass Effect 1 and romance someone and have that scene? Because that was very, very sexy. I mean, then maybe you should explore asexuality and aromanticism. Because that's what I am. Anyways. Sorry, I just blurbed my tea. Dribbled my tea over the top of the tea. I didn't want it to drip. But yes, video games I mean, heck, dating and video games, hand in hand. Right, anyway, there's apparently some music. We're whistling, maybe? I don't know. Get to the zombies, please! Mr. Lee doesn't care whether or not we listen to his teachings. This kind of teacher is usually popular. No one has to put in any real effort in his class. But then you're not learning anything. Yeah, it's like, love is great. Just, I'm not really into the romantic kind of it. Since I like separated that out and realized that, you know, platonic love was totally a thing, it's like, oh, I can say I love you to so many more people now. And it's true. And there's no weird hang-ups. But it took me a while to get my head around that. There's a really cool book by the same author as the Heartstopper comics, which is about a character who is aeroace, but like, I think like sex repulsed rather than like sex positive. It's called Solitaire. If you Google Solitaire and Heartstopper, you should at least get to where you're at. So yeah. You still get the warm and fuzzies. I know, right? Like, you know, warm and fuzzies doesn't have to involve romance. You don't know how to love? I mean, I read a lot of books about love and watch like films and stuff, and it's like, that's what I thought it was, fiction. And when I didn't feel like that, I thought there was something wrong with me. So, I'm sure you know how to love, just the way that you do it is not maybe what people would consider the norm, which is a load of bollocks anyway. You know. So I don't think you're a psychopath. I mean, you might be an assassin, but I'm sure you have the capacity and do it in your own way. So, but yes. But the reason Mr. Lee was so infamous wasn't because of his lessons. Yes! Oh yeah, I mean, like, Dave and Sammy, I was like, super cute and like perfect for each other and like absolutely adorable. Like, you know, my friends Daisy and Luke as well. And well, I'm gonna go with Lady M and Injury. Seem absolutely perfect. You know, if you find your person, then that's great. You know, I have so many friends in happy relationships. That's just not what I want. I want loads of friends. Happy to have loads of friends, as long as they understand. If I don't text them for like 2 years, it's not because I don't like them, it's because I kind of forgot they existed. But I have no desire to live with anyone ever again. I like my own space too much, but I recharge on my own. But anyway, hello, how are you doing? Aha! I just hydrated, but I say. You... Right. I was going to say that was a weird-ass autocorrect there, Apex. I'm like, what do canals have to do with it? Just want people you can talk to. Exactly. Heck. With all of you as my captive audience, I just want people I can talk at sometimes. Your phone is bad. It's okay. You explained what you meant and we're all good. Honestly, my typing, I have a broken M key that just either puts in no M's or too many M's. And M's sometimes where M's don't even belong. So, you know, your phone autocorrect is livable. My MacBook keyboard really needs fixing, but that requires effort, which I have energy now. But not an M&M. M&M's. But yeah. Yes, Lady Margaret. Honestly, it's terrible. If I'm typing in chat, I have to delete them, which means I have to read them, which means I actually, like, sometimes they come out like actual English. Although at times it just sounds like everything's really tasty. Thank you, Jung-Young. You've made today's lesson quite enjoyable. I do think you have what it takes. Questioning the world around you is the very foundation of a scientist. Your work mouse double clicks when you want to click. Ooh. Ew. You must question your own theories, even the established truths. I still don't know why this guy is popular yet. But I'll leave you to it. We'll end today's lesson here. Is it because he lets you go early? Yay! I thought I was going to die. I swear Moleface's stench gets worse every day. Veggie, oh my god, I don't read this. This is just... Ugh. Yuck. Also, I really don't. Yeah, I think today was the worst. Inhuman smell, apparently. Ew. A few days ago, Mr. Lee began to exude an indescribable odour. It seemed to leak out from his very pores. Not just any old smell, though. It reeked like something rotten. Decomposing, more like it. First zombie. Ignorant creatures, you still don't know why he smells like that? Yeah, and you do? Of course I do. The great demon lord shall bequest you with a hint. Last month, old Moleface took a sudden leave of absence, remember? And don't forget his wife and son went missing too. Yeah, everyone already knows that. And since no one could find them alive or dead, it could have been a freak accident or they left him. But we all know the truth. Moleface started to smell like that around right when his family went missing. Oh wow, you're actually onto something. So, what's your point? Foolish denizens of my realm, Mr. Lee ate his family. The smell is coming from his stomach. Ew! In other words, his family is rotting inside him. You're an asshole. I should have known better than to listen to you. Come on, give me some zombies. Alright, Mr. Lee's missing family became the subject of countless rumours among us. Sure, there was no proof that his family vanishing is what caused the smell, but it was true that something changed in him after the incident. He became gloomy and withdrawn. Anjo, what's wrong? Didn't you need to use the bathroom? Ah, yeah, let's go. Wow, that's very steamy. What's with the smoke? Shh, come on, let's just leave her. Rude, bitch. What? No, that's not for us. Shit. Bloody pad should be wrapped up before being tossed. Fucking reeks. I'm so confused. Bitch, you gonna wrap up the shit from your mouth? Screw this, let's just go later. Yeah. Okay. Teenagers are just weird. I might just, like, not read some dialogue for a little while if it's gonna be like this. Oh, it's just doing roll call. Though I kind of now want to listen better to the names. Did you hear how she called my name? She's totally into me. Yeah, right. She left out my last name during roll call. We're on first name basis. Yeah, dream on. She's married, you know, just like me. No harm in shooting shot. How can you even look yourself in the eye? The annoying tappy tap 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 is back. Because it's past 4 on a Sunday. One of these days I will figure out what it is. It's not annoying me as much as it usually does. I am aware of it. But it's not overly stimulating, which is good. Sorry, I'm like overanalyzing every aspect of my life. You must question your own theories, even the established truths, despite the stench and the basest rumours. No one thought Mr. Lee was guilty of anything. But for some strange reason, I couldn't stop thinking about his words. At that time, I didn't realise. He meant something completely different in what he said. Okay, we've got a lot of albums unlocked. There is a way towards understanding how technology evolves. To get there, we need to shift our thinking. What we should really be looking for is... What's that sound? You did exactly the same when you tried the meds. Yeah. I'm trying to find the other shoe before it drops on my head, if you know what I mean. It's like, it shouldn't be this easy. I feel like it shouldn't just, like, work and give me energy and motivation. It doesn't feel fair. It's like I've been struggling for 10 years. This is definitely fair. But it's also like, I mean, I'm not neurotypical by any chance of the imagination on these tablets. Like, I'm still me. I'm just me with some energy right now. I don't feel different. It does feel like a cheat code. Yeah, it's because society has conditioned us to feel like taking medication for anything is cheating. Like, we're supposed to struggle. It's like, some days I can barely get out of bed. It's like, I you know, thinking about holding down a job 5 days a week, you know, if I ever get one, feels insurmountable. Now, I'm like, oh, maybe I could even go into the office occasionally. Like, on a regular basis, if this happens. But heck, even if I only get, like, 3 months before they stop working, I might actually get my house sorted, flat sorted. I've got wardrobes that need sorting through before I move, if I'm going to move next year. So I don't transport all of the crap that needs to get thrown out or donated. But yeah. So I'm just taking advantage of the energy, but honestly, it's like day 2 when I'm like, I could take on the world. I mean, I have no stamina. I need to build my stamina up, but shit. It's like, I don't feel like I've done all this stuff today and I'm gonna collapse this evening because I did so many things. I'm just like, oh, I accomplished so much today. No, I know where the shredder is. I found the shredder. It's in the other wardrobe. Where the hell is it in the wardrobe I didn't think it was in? I haven't found the books yet. Or my report thing that I was looking for with the name of the person that I was looking for on. But I do know where the shredder is. I found that months ago. I just haven't got it down. Yeah, no, I realised it was in the other wardrobe when I was doing something in that wardrobe. I think I was putting some crafty stuff up. And I was like, oh, there's my shredder. Why is my shredder in there? So yeah, I do have the shredder at least. I will be using it because I have a pile of paper to sort out. And I will be shredding shit. But yeah, it's just... I also feel like if I could have gotten this diagnosis like 7 years ago, I mean, it wouldn't have stopped me being made redundant twice. That wouldn't have happened, but I might have had enough energy to, you know, agree to hybrid contracts, which is part of what has stopped me getting a new job, is because, you know, can't guarantee office time when I literally can't get out of bed some days. But I feel like I've almost lost years, not wasted them, but lost them. I feel cheated rather than that I'm cheating, I guess. Anyway, what's that sound? Is it going to be zombies? Are we finally going to get to the zombies? I want some zombies here. This is going very slowly, and I'm a little impatient. A strange gasping drifted from the door and into my ear. However, all of my classmates seemed deaf to the noise. Their focus instead was turned toward Miss Park's lesson. Maybe the summer heat and my insomnia are getting to me. Something's wrong. Can't you hear it? Hear what? Listen. It's coming from the hallway. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it is common. I just, you know, I could have possibly accomplished so much more if I had had this opportunity 7 years ago and had not been dismissed and then the waiting list gotten ridiculously long. But I needed that time to discover who I was. But even like 3 years ago would have been helpful. Okay. Oh! That doesn't look good. Just help me, please. Chung Jung Kim. She was the surprise guest who shattered our world. Unwelcomed guest. I'm going to have to look at these albums at least. Help me, please. Oh! Was she the one who was tied up and injected at the beginning? Oh my god. Hyungju? Is that you, Hyungju? Everyone thought Hyungju ran away from home a few days ago. She wasn't much of a standout within her grade, but she was still bright. No one hated her or held any grudges against her. There wasn't a reason for her to skip school for almost a week or to run away from everything. Every day, the teachers would ask my classmates to let them know if someone learned her whereabouts. Class rep, call the nurse. Yes. Are you okay? Hold on. It's so hot. Please don't push yourself, Hyungju. Anyone could tell that Hyungju was severely ill, but we couldn't move her immediately to the infirmary. As though she were drunk or under a trance, she kept repeating to herself, Mr. Lee, he locked me up, Mr. Lee locked me up. I'm scared, he locked me up, miss, I'm scared. Mr. Lee was on the same floor as us. The nurse is coming okay, we'll make sure you're alright. Oh, it's flashing. Are we suddenly going to get... Oh no, people are taking pictures or recording. Wonderful. Because we are in an age where kids have cell phones, mobile phones, and everyone lives on the internet. Guys, what are you doing? Everyone stop, put your phones away. Despite Miss Park's orders, everyone kept filming on their phones, smiling away like journalists, getting their hands on a big scoop. Stop this instant! Oh, why though? Isn't this, you know, scandalous? A teacher locking up a student and doing things right? The world needs to know the truth, don't you think? Be quiet. Do you think this is a joke? Everyone, one of our classmates is very ill. At the moment, it's imperative that Hyungju receives proper medical treatment. Her health becomes before your photos. Get your phones afterwards, once we figure out what happened, that is. Not much to ask for, right? I promise, we won't force you all to help, but please, let's just wait until we know what's going on. Ms. Park managed to calm the students down. Her words were a mere request, but her voice was unwavering and absolute. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean... It was just at school. Now, yeah, 24/7 because everyone is online. Everything is online. I am very glad that some of the silly shit I got up to when I was a kid isn't online or, you know, enshrined in digital media forever and ever haunting me. You know. Not that I did anything particularly silly when I was an actual kid, but I am envious of kids now having easy access to information that I didn't have when I was a kid that I could have used. But I am not envious of the fact that they literally can't get away from it. So, yeah. You know, I think bullies killing kids, it's the only way you can say it really, is more common than it was. Which is a terrifying thought. But anyway, everyone was apparently disappointed, but begrudgingly returned to their seats and clicked their phones off. Is she protecting him just because she's a fellow teacher? As if I'm going to give up. This will get me like so many views. Hey, go behind me and record it, but share it with me afterwards, okay? Nayoung, Woojin. Huh? Don't push it. Fine, fine. Is that a kitty, Ray? We like kitties. Where's the kitty from? Oh, it's a pretty kitty. I like the kitty, thank you. Stupid press. Apparently we might get zombies in a minute. We keep on unlocking albums. She was locked up? The school nurse's heart skipped a beat when she saw Hyungju on the floor. She'd heard what happened from Junyoung, but actually seeing it with her own eyes was different. The sight filled her expression with horror and confusion. We need to move her to the infirmary and ensure she's okay before asking what happened. Yes, of course. You are always here. Yes, it is the blue tiger, who I refuse to name by the name everyone keeps on calling them, because it's kind of offensive. So it's just going to be blue. It is blue. We love Blue. My niece might get to watch K-pop Demon Hunters this week. It's half term, and with her brother being at nursery, I have pre-screened it with Gran, and Gran is doing the babysitting during half term. So I'm hoping that they'll let her watch it, and if she feels scared, that she will just let them know she's sick. She's got a, mind of her own. But I think she's gonna miss out if she doesn't get to see it. It's already so late. Everyone's been excited about it for months. But yeah, we will see. I have done my bit for her by, because I've seen it obviously like 12 times. I've done my bit to help her get to see it. I can't do anything more. Don't want my brother to yell at me for interfering. She can't watch it when her, 3-year-old brother is around, because he's definitely too young for it. But I don't think it's any scarier than Frozen was, and she saw that like a couple of years ago. Yeah, she missed out watching it at the cinema, but they were in Italy when that came out. It is coming out again in the cinema apparently for another weekend, but it is unlikely that they will do the cinema. But she should at least get to see it in her own home with adult supervision. But anyway, class president. Yes? Please call the principal to the infirmary. Okay. Also, my voices are all over the place with this. I'm mixing them up because I can't tell. I can't remember which voice I did with which person. Namura, wait. I saw the principal on my way back from the infirmary. I think he was leaving the school. Yep, it's on repeat in my head. I had Soda Pop waking me up this morning, which was fun. Then look for him at the flower bed behind the school. I'll go visit the principal's office, then head to the main gate. Yeah, okay. Vice President, find out which class Mr. Lee is in. Yes. I think we're going to need a stretcher if we're going to take her downstairs. Maybe we should get a male teacher to carry her? No, I'll do it. Until Youngju's condition stabilizes, we need to keep this to ourselves. Ooh. I feel like there's Crockett's daughter. I'm just gonna take a quick screenshot so I can have a reference. I want to go check out where they got the emotes from, and if they did them themselves, where's the other cat? There. Cause when has job? Oh, here's your son. Used to mod for bananas. Does he do does he do his own emotes? Cause, aw, bless. Cause when I get a job, I'm being positive and optimistic. I want to commission some new emotes, and I am like saving up lists of emote. Oh, right, they're the ones. Gotcha. Yeah. I've got those. But yeah, I'd like to commission some new emotes. So I'm like following TikTok artists and got bookmarks from Twitch profiles and what have you. Okay, that is adorable, Leaky. I mean, if you feel the need, you could do like a little 8-bit Joe or a 16-bit Joe. But I'm hoping to get like a whole bunch of new chibi ones. I had lots of ideas. But yeah, it's like, I can't draw enough that I'd be happy with the chibi stuff. We do not need Mr. Blobby. Steve has the Mr. Blobby emotes. I am not letting that curse thing anywhere near my channel. Unless someone posts it in there. I do not like Mr. Blobby. It was not really Oh my god. Yay. Alright, I'm sorry, Ray, but, you know, apparently you just need to follow. You just need to, yeah. Yeah, you just need to, that abomination, yeah. Yeah, clearly just need to sub to Angel Interceptor to get cursed emotes. I want cute ones. With my face. Made cute. Like, chibi. And I have, like, lots of ideas and will crowdsource some ideas and I don't know, you know. I've had these for a couple of years now and it's like I want more variety but, you know, haven't had jobs so no cash. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm not asking for suggestions now for artists, but if you do have any suggestions, let me know. Anyway, girls, could anyone help me out? I only need 2. Everyone lowered their heads as Ms. Parks' eyes darted around the classroom. It's not like anyone in the class had the heart to help her. Surely someone should have gone up to help. Despite it all, not one person stepped forward. Okay. I should volunteer. Okay. I'm trying to see what that is. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah. That's adorable, yes. Link me later, yes, that would be great. It's just, yeah, I will pay for art, because, yeah, I can't do it to the standard I want. I just want, like, more emoji. I want animated emojis. Emojis, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so, do we continue this game for the rest of the stream? And hope that at some point we get zombies? Or do we go... Well, we tried, we got distracted, and go on to the next game. You made a load of little emotes, but you ran out of slots. Ah! That's a shame. You could just, like, cycle them through and switch them out. I have more animated slots. I don't have any static slots left, so I need animated emotes. And it's not that I dislike the ones I've got now. I love the ones I've got now. I want different ones now. Alright, I'll help. Maybe it was because I felt so guilty she looked at someone begging for help. Before I knew it, I shot my hand up in the air. Then me too. Thank you, both of you. Please help lift you up and lift her onto my back. Also, you should, like, totally, like, post them in your Discord so I can see them all. Or just share them me. Because I want to see cute little emotes. I've seen... your little leek and the octopus, which is adorable. I don't think I've seen any of the other ones. Okie dokes. Suddenly, my nostrils were pierced by a stench, just like, no, this was almost worse than Mr. Lee's odor. This was the reason the other classmates wouldn't bring themselves to help her. They were hesitant because of the smell. Hold on. Somehow, Isak kept her calm. I thought I should be like her. So yeah, what do we think? More of this game, in which case I do need a pee break. Or switch to another game, I still need a break. I will go by what people think. If you want to see more of this, if you want to switch to something else, I have one more game set up. Pee break, a new game. Cool. Okay. Once we figure out what's happening, I'll tell you everything. But to make sure no one gets hurt, we should keep this between ourselves. I beg you. Okay. Regardless of how dire or painful your situation is, there will always be people who don't care. Those are the people who see you as a new hot sensation. You know where my desk is, right? I do. Can you please collect everyone's phone and put them in my desk? After class, I'll return them once I've confirmed that all videos or pictures about this are deleted, that is. What? That's not fair, Ms. Park. What about our rights to privacy? I'd rather die fighting for my honour than live like this. Oh my god, so dramatic. Our cell phones were more than just phones. They were our lives, our day-to-day entertainment, our way of living. In other words, they were our everything. to take our cell phones away. It was like cutting a finger or a toe off. Oh my god, you can live without your cell phone. Unless it's one of those ones that monitors the sugar levels or something and you're a diabetic. Then that is allowed. That's life or death. Of course, we couldn't help but be vocally against it. Even the teacher was surprised at how much opposition she faced. Being too harsh. Yeah. Not like she's taking them permanently. And hey, if you've already deleted your photos, there's nothing to mope about. You traitor! Grow up! Here, I'll go first. You think you're cool, eh? Of course, he probably did it to make himself look good instead of in front of Hyojong. Everyone thought Kyungsu would be opposed to having our cell phones taken away, but when he came out in support of the idea, it seems to have swayed everyone else. Okay, right. We handed the phones over. We are chapter 1. We did an hour. We just didn't really get anywhere. Right, how do we get back? Return to title. Oh! Oh! There's our flowchart, people. Well, we got to, like, 13. Right, okay, hang on. I actually don't know how we get back to the menu. There are a lot of save slots. I want to go to that return to title over there. You know what? I've saved it. We're just going to go to the thing. You managed to get the dishes done while making the coffee. Woo! Right, okay, so this is just ending this section of the game. Thank you very much to ID at Xbox. I will persevere with the story to see if I can find zombies off stream. But yeah, so we're going to have a quick break and then we'll go into our final game. So bear with me, don't go anywhere.